Why is it so critically important to preserve, respect, and apply the Second Amendment to our Constitution? Has anything changed in the past 232 years since it was written? Can something thought to be necessary over 2 centuries ago still be necessary today? The amendment itself states its reason for being. It reads, "A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." The reason is being necessary to the security of a free state. The Founding Fathers were concerned for the security of the new free state, and it was thought that a well-regulated armed militia was necessary for its protection. It is understandable that after an 8-year war to free us from British rule, the Founding Fathers would be concerned about the security of the new free state. But are we still a fledgling nation in need of a militia to protect us? Of course not. We now have the armed forces to do just that. The militia concept is a relic. Any amount of arms and ammunition a private citizen can collect in his garage would be useless against an invading foreign army or even against our own government. What the Second Amendment does for us today is permit the wholesale slaughter of our school children. The Second Amendment is really a curse on our country. We have already had over 200 mass shootings this year, and it's only March. Compare this figure to countries where firearms are illegal. A tragic consequence of the Second Amendment is the private ownership of military-grade assault rifles. They are the common denominator to mass shootings. But what practical use are these weapons to the private citizen? Self-defense or home defense? Not hardly. Shoot an intruder in your home and the bullet will likely pass through his body, through your own wall, and into a neighbor's home. Not only is this weapon much too powerful for self-defense, but any rifle is just too big and too unwieldy for fast emergency use. How about the assault rifle for hunting game? Not very sporting. It would be more like slaughter than hunting. Who could be proud of a kill made with an assault rifle? How about target practice? Well, spraying a target with bullets from a semi-automatic takes no skill and is not sport. I used to target practice with my bolt-action .22 rifle. My goal was to hit the target, not to pulverize it. The assault rifle in the hands of a private citizen really belongs in the category of a man toy, a dangerous man toy. Are there no other choices? How about off-road four-wheel drive vehicles, motorcycles, radio-controlled model planes and boats? How about power tools and shop tools? I have a table saw, a wood-turning lathe, a bench grinder, and a drill press, all perfectly harmless man toys. When was the last time you heard of murder by drill press, or of a mass drill pressing? But seriously, how can our Republican lawmakers refuse to ban the assault rifle? There can be only one answer. The party is divided into 3 different groups. Those receiving financial contributions from the NRA, those fearing displeasing their constituents and being voted out of office, and those who put party loyalty above everything else, even the lives of our children. This last group has a motto: my party, right or wrong. They won't criticize a fellow Republican, even if they disagree with him or her. What these 3 groups have in common is self-preservation and self-promotion. They serve themselves, not the public. I would like to challenge any Republican lawmaker to answer these 2 questions. Number 1, is the Second Amendment still helping to defend our country as it was intended to do 2 centuries ago? And number 2, Why is it critically important for anyone 18 years or older to be able to purchase an assault rifle? Can you answer these two questions?